On today's episode of Crypto News. You guys, the news has gotten about as weird as it could possibly get. I got into Bitcoin in December of 2018. I'm not bragging, I just got lucky when I bought, the day that I bought. But I've stuck around. I've never sold all my crypto ever. I've always gotten back in during bear markets. And the story used to be pretty consistent. They used to say, like, it's super risky, but it's probably going to happen. And they would just be, like, hopeful and optimistic. Now that the ETFs are launching, I've noticed a whole paradigm shift with, like, YouTube influencers, the famous ones. And they're basically telling me that there's not going to be an alt season. You guys, the only way there's not going to be an alt season is if Pfizer and Moderna come up with a vaccine for fear and greed. That's the only way to cure this stuff, to make it so it doesn't happen again. But here's the catch. Pfizer and Moderna are financially incentivized to not come up with cures for fear and greed. Because if they did come up with a cure for fear and greed, then their stock price wouldn't even pump. So they wouldn't even make any money off of the cure for fear and greed. Hit that like button, you guys. Hit that subscribe button. There's lots more stuff that I could talk about. Bitcoin hit 118K, which is awesome. But it's just been a slow melt up past this previous resistance of like 109K. We're probably going to go higher. Obviously, we could go a little bit lower first, then higher. But probably the 120K in like a week or two. Super freaking probable. If you've been in Bitcoin for a long time like I have, you're probably super stoked. Hit the like button, you guys. Hit that subscribe button. Have a nice day.